What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a quick review of the Franklin sensors. This is the professional stud finder. This is the Pro Sensor 710. And in this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the stud finder, including one thing you should know before buying. All right, so I'm going to show you this against the wall in a second here so you can actually see it, find a stud, etc. But just talking about it, pretty simple overall. Right here, you hold this button down to get it to start reading. Again, I'll show you that on the wall in a second so you can actually see it in action. So this is the button that you basically do while you're holding it in order to do it. It has an integrated ruler right here, so you can actually measure, how long, distance, etc. when you're trying to space things out. Also, one thing that was a little confusing to me, press that over. To get the batteries in it, that's where you do that. It was a little confusing to me, so just something simple to know, but takes two AA batteries. And then also, the thing about Franklin sensors, their sensors in general, they have 13 sensors on the inside. So while most stud finders have one or two of them, this one has 13. The good thing about that is it can give you a really, really good view of where your actual studs are. So let me go ahead and bring it to the wall here real quick. Okay, so we've got it against the wall here. I'm gonna go ahead and press this button. And we're going to drag it, and you're going to see right on the edge here, so you see how it's picking up the stud that's going to be right here. So we're going to drag it over, and we know just because of where the electrical is, there's going to be a stud to the right here. So this is kind of the cool thing. So you see how it has three? So you could see this is where a stud would be, right next to it, right? And it basically, everywhere you move this, the three lights light up. The middle one is obviously the center of the stud, and the other two are the other sides of it. So it actually will do that, and do it pretty well, frankly. All right, now I thought this would be kind of a cool experiment. We put a texture on the wall here, and I wanted to see, this is about a 1/2 inch thick. It actually will tell me where the studs are, even with this on there, right? It has a little bit of an issue. You can see it kind of turn off for a second there, but it basically lets me know that there's a stud right here. And like I said, this is about, I'd say about a 1/2 inch thick across our wall. So it actually can even detect through, decor that you put on the wall. And these are basically sound barriers for echo and everything. But yeah, it does a really, really good job, even with something in front of it. So yeah, guys, overall, really good, pretty simple. In terms of the one thing to know about this, so this is good and all, but you should note that some of the, even Franklin sensors, a lot of different stud finders out there will actually have something for electrical as well to detect electrical. I prefer that just because it's nice because, you don't want to accidentally drill into some type of electrical thing, not meaning to do so. So this one does not include that. This one is basically a very simple version, but it's not that it's bad. It's just, if you need that, then definitely you should consider looking into others as well. But if that's not a big deal to you and you just want to save the money and everything, that's fine. Obviously, a very good sensor, highly recommend it, and it does a great job.